So how does it work as far as your scouting strategy goes? Like, how do you deploy them whenever you're scouting a property?
Yep. So we'll say a brand new property, brand new track. I always start first with doing e-studies, map studies, trying to find pinch points, trying to find these funnels, just natural terrain features that are going to kind of bottleneck these deer or bear, whatever it is you're hunting. These natural features, and this is not running off of, say we're not baiting or anything. This is just solely hunting the land. And there's no ag fields. It's just open woods. So trying to find natural funnels, trying to find any type of natural food source, and that's going to be dependent on the year. I'm not going to keep a camera on a oak tree that's dropping, in late December. I'm constantly moving cameras.
So you don't find that as a problem, like where you're in there too much because of cameras?
So with the cell cameras, I think that can date back to with the SD cards when you had to go out there and physically check as far as, that increased amount of pressure, that increased amount of scent you're putting down. But normally when I place a camera, I'll leave it out there for a month or so, try to gather some kind of data, and then if I have to adjust, I can adjust from there.
So so that's a good point. You leave it out there for like a month before you start making adjustments.
Oh, for sure.
So it's so easy to put a camera out and then say, nope, nothing.
Yeah.
Go move the camera. I think a lot of people do that.
I would agree with that. And you have to, you have to learn from your mistakes. And if you're not learning from your mistakes, you're going to keep making that mistake. But you have to be confident in yourself and the decisions that you're making, and understand that the pattern of deer, it's always shifting. It's always changing, whatever their patterns are. Early season, come closer to the rut, food, water, all these things factor into it. So you have to understand that there's going to be times, like right now my camera's in Kentucky, I'm getting very little, as far as buck pictures. Like they've completely changed their patterns, and I just haven't been back there to move my cameras around. So be okay with not getting pictures every single day.
Right.
Sometimes I'll go a week, a month without pictures, and that's just part of the game.